I'm EkkiThump and welcome back to Osiris, New Dawn. Today we need to get some carbon and the only place I've found it so far is down in mine 1B in the crates. So we're going to head back over there in a minute and see if we can get any more. Before we go, I'm just going to see if there's anything useful I can render all these plant or animal bits into. Not a great deal at the forge, only alien meat. Presumably we get some more from cooking. Like actual cooking in the habitat when we've got something to actually cook with.
Can finally breathe easy.
So let's drop off all this stuff here. Now we're obviously taking the water with us. Don't want to be taking the barrels, I don't think. We've got 2 saps, 2 waters. I didn't bring that alien meat out, did I? We've got some steamed carrots. Spuds, I guess we don't want to take. Lithium can go in there. Lithium, rather. And that's full. Well, we should have enough food and drink to survive. What I can do is harvest the sap tree that's around here somewhere. Let's empty these sap barrels. We'll go over here and see if we can get a bit of a refill. Now if I was to empty out this sap barrel, this sap jug, will that then allow me to harvest more sap? Looks like it. Okay, other than that, we've got the tent. We can drop off some of these bits and pieces in the depository, I guess. We're going to need a second set of storage lockers. We want to be very light because we're going to go for a full exploration of the old mine 1B. So we've got plenty of fluids, all the food we can muster. Plenty of alien meat there. 9 clips of assault rifle ammo, and where's Boulders? He was actually running around on top of the habitat earlier. I think he's gone around the corner. Here he is. So you are once again going to patrol a mine for me while I'm away. You're going to go... Let's see, where's some nodes? Base metals, just here. Okay, that'll do. So we've got everything we need to survive. We know where mine 1B is. So let's get over there. Here we go, mine 1B. Uneventful trip, only 500 meters. Before I go in, let's... Actually, does it make a difference having these kits on the hotbar? I'm not sure, to be honest. Because you have to right click on them to use them, as far as I know. Okay, well, to start off with, looks like I have to replace the battery in my flashlight. So, turning the power on seems to be a good idea. Let's check all these crates. What should we take? I think iron and steel are worth taking because we seem to be perennially short on those two. There we go, carbon, a bit of lead. We've got loads of aluminium at base, so I'm just going to leave that behind unless we like end up with empty bags. What do we have here? Copper, yes, we'll take that. Copper and carbon. And more copper. I wish Baldric could come in here with me. It would be nice to have a little friend. lithium will take, and a battery will take. And this is definitely not usable, is it? Just check again. No, this is just scenery. Scenery that I'm now stuck on top of. Damn it. What the shit was that? I think the game thought I fell forever. Well, there's our first death. Well, that was unexpected. I'd call that a bug, wouldn't you? We fell from there to there, and it was enough to kill us. Unless it was that killed us. So, top tip. Don't climb on top of that. Okay, I think we're done with all these. Oh no, carbon and lead. It's 8 carbon already. Might as well have me gun out because I don't need to run fast in here. Okay, let's make absolutely sure we're looting everything. This is more of a loot run than an exploration as such. So last time there was some skelepods. There they are. There's another one, I think. Got him. I can still hear more though. Well, I'm not seeing movement. Okay. He was stuck behind the crate, that was a little bit buggy. But let's be honest, we've already been killed by bugs once, so I'd call that payback. We'll take some food. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was unnecessary. I thought he was coming for me. He was actually just disappearing into the ground. Okay, what was this? Is this carbon? Okay, that's lead. Iron. Let's take some lead. We might even want to invest in a melee weapon for when all else fails. I think I've got the skill to craft melee weapons. I'm pretty sure you start with that. Do you? Yeah, craft melee weapons. I'm not sure I want to invest in any combat skills. The next skill I'd want is the heavy weapons training. Like to increase the damage of the assault rifle. Something's after us. Okay. I'll take some extra ammo. The next skill I want is the heavy weapons training, but that's 7 points away. And we've only got 3. Because we have to go through craft heavy weaponry and then heavy weapons training. So that's 3 points which we have, and then 4 points. And we might want to use those points for munitions expertise once we have solar power and we can run the fabricator. When we get munitions expertise, we can craft our own assault rifle ammo. Take some steel and iron, sure. We're getting pretty full already. We've only got 15k of backpack space left. Have I missed a power switch somewhere? I'm sure there should have been another one by now. Oh, what's in here? Should we explore this fully? This looks like a dead end. Oh god.
Yeah, that's not good.
Vitals dropping.
Berries don't give me any health bonus.
Vitals stabilized.
Oh fuck!
Feeling much better now.
You bastard!
Vitals dropping. Vitals dropping.
Oh,
Vitals stabilized.
okay. What are we critical hitting? What's this? Oh, whoops, it's an aluminium node. I thought it was like a snub's egg or something. So we've got a pure iron node, and an aluminium node. Okay. And you're already dead, but your sacrifice will not be in vain. What the...
Vitals dropping.
Beginning to think someone doesn't like me.
Where are they coming from? Is there a snub spawner somewhere I should be paying attention to? Oh, double snub. And a skelepod.
System restored.
No longer leaking life-sustaining air.
Oh, what the fuck? Come on!
I'm aware that this hurts.
Why is shit spawning behind me? Where the fuck are they coming from? Okay. Oh! No you don't. I saw that. Got to confirm the kill and collect the meat. Yeesh. It's another new snubs. Seems to kill one and one takes its place. There's a lot of stuff down here.
Vitals dropping.
Okay.
Vitals stabilized.
Heal up again.
Feels good.
Am I really encumbered? You know what? We're going to start leaving these bits and pieces of alien behind. Let's remember what we're here for. We're here mostly for carbon. Magnesium I absolutely don't need. We've got tons of that. And if we run out, it's the easiest thing to find. Lithium we'll have some more of though. We seem to have reached a dead end. What do we have here? Aluminium, lead. Is there one more somewhere? I want to focus on carbon, so I don't want to pick up any more of that fucking hell. Okay. We've got to find somewhere to put this key card. I assume it's for this dungeon. Down to the pistol. I see ya. I think I don't see ya. You're not dancing away from me. So that's the pistol for you. Infinite ammo, but a bit rubbish, especially if you've invested nothing in light weapons training. Yeah, nothing in here. It's weird that there's a key card and there's nowhere to slot it in. Oh well, I guess we'll take our loot and head off. There's nothing there we can put it in, is there? No, definitely not. Okay, well that's the entirety of Mine 1B in fact, which we'd mostly explored already. I was expecting it to be a bit bigger. We had to abandon the run first time. Alright, let's get back to base, drop this carbon off, and then I've got to go on another hydrogen run. I think Ompus spawned over here with me. He's on top of the mine. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I see you. I see you poking around. I hope I can get out of here. I'm pretty sure you can't get out of here. You might actually be stuck. Come on, we're going back to the base. coming? No, you're not stuck, are you? You're fine. Well, I've still got that key card. Yeah, there's no settlements around here, is there? In the general area. Check up on the hill. I mean, the closest thing that might count is that big spire over there, and that's too far away, I would think. There's not obviously an association between that and Mine 1B. So I guess we just hang on to this until we need it. Well, this is the plateau above the mine, and there's nothing I can see here. There's a distant giant beast skeleton in that direction. No, no settlements or Osiris mission colonies, anything like that. No. Well, let's get home and drop our stuff off. Then we'll go on another hydrogen run. And that should give us everything we need to finish the barracks. It should also give us everything we need. We'll get a fair bit of chemistry. It might give us what we need to get the solar panels. Maybe. Now, I think I might want to take some extra barrels this time. We should have enough space that if we're only carrying hydrogen, we'll be able to do more than 4 barrels. We've got a bit of hydrogen here. Let's convert some of that first. Oh, I've got some beacon kits. Should have taken those with me last time. Okay, we've got 12 plastic. And we need 20. Okay, not quite enough then. Let's drop off all this stuff. Copper and more carbon. Steel, although we are going to need steel and glass if we're taking extra barrels. Anything else I can leave behind? And cooked potatoes. Okay. Shit, we are actually quite full with all that. Barrels. Oh, copper, titanium and steel. I'm not stealing glass. Fuck. Copper, titanium, steel. Don't need the glass. So we put that in the inventory. We can see we've got 34 kilos of space. Bearing in mind that we are going to gain a bit of weight on top from the extra barrels. Could we do another 16? Maybe. I mean, we're probably going to lose a bit of weight on the way with eating and drinking and stuff. So let's do another couple of barrels. Right, that's 8. That means we have no space to gather anything on the way. But whatever, it's fine. We don't really need to. Right, boulders. You are once again going to patrol and mine the area. And you're going to do that area there. Alright, let's go back to the hydrogen then. Well, night is falling. And I don't want to be stuck out here with a bunch of gnats and all sorts. So it's a good time to bunk down. We're in a bit of a pickle here. We're out of ammo for the assault rifle, and there's an adult crab monster attacking our little bloody inflatable igloo. We may be in a bit of trouble. I mean, we can slowly ping him to death with this, but as you can see, he can hit through walls. Ow! Fuck's sake.
I'm aware that this hurts.
We've got him to about 95% health. Might be easier to fight him out here where we can at least dodge him. We can't dodge him, not that easily anyway.
Vitals are now critical. Vitals are now critical. Vitals stabilized.
Okay, we can dodge him if we start jumping right at the moment he does his charge. I'll tell you what, if I don't die here, I'll be so happy. Oh, somehow he missed us. Oh, got him! Holy shit, that was amazing. Yeah, he doesn't seem to drop anything special, just crab meat as usual. Damn, I really hope we get our science XP up from this. We need to be able to craft assault rifle ammo as soon as. So that was our first adult crab monster. Oh shit, I don't want another fight. I need to go across there though, I've got to get to the hydrogen, it's over there. Ooh, I think that's where mine 1A was. Somewhere around there. If that's the right place, I'm going to go and drop a... No, it wasn't, was it? It was the other one. I wanted to drop a beacon by the entrance to mine 1A. I think this was the one that was just empty and had nothing there. Yeah, this was the empty one. It was the other one that had the entrance by it. And that was closer to our base. Let me just have a look while I'm here, actually. There's nothing here that I can stick this keycard into, is there? No, I don't think there will be. I don't think there'll be anything here. We had a good look round. There was nothing interactable. Let's refill the old sap barrels again, and that one's basically empty. Come on, detect some sap. There'll be some here somewhere. Am I? Felt like I was flying then. Why is this tree acting like it's not here? This one's being weird as well. Okay, I guess we're not getting any sap. Fine, be like that. Right, so science, we're on 294 and we need about 700, 800 points. Don't think we're going to get it this run. Right, that's all the barrels full. We've got to drop about 3 kilos. Let's eat our fill first of all. Crab meat. Well, crab shell weighs 2 kilos. That's fine. There that goes. Right, I want to head back towards the colony, and we want to keep an eye out for that other tall mining structure. Which I think was to the right as we're looking at it. I definitely remember these jaculuses, or jaculi. Can I just say, not to jinx anything, but the frame rate's been much better today. There was a small patch that they said had fixed something server side, and it was supposed to be something to do with the airlocks. On, like the airlocks not appearing or not closing or something on multiplayer servers. But whatever they've done seems to have somehow magically fixed my performance as well. Right, so Mine 1A's entrance was dug into the mountainside somewhere. Might be just over this ridge. There it is. Let's get one of these beacons down here. Mine 1A. And let's see if we can get back to the colony before nightfall. I'm running a little bit long for this episode. I've recorded a bit more than I usually do. But I want to actually get the barracks finished today if I can. And then next after the barracks we'll be looking at, well, I mean we're going to have to get that solar panel down somehow. I might just honestly dig up a bunch of sand to get the final science points. I want to get the fabricator down, which should give us, like with some investment on the skill tree, the ability to craft our own assault rifle ammo. We'll also, should, if I remember correctly, be able to create wire, which will let us build the laboratory, which in turn will let us build vehicles, which will make these excursions around the planet much easier. Where's that coming down? Oh, fucking hell. Magnesium, iron, iron. Yeah, I don't think... Azurite may actually have been taken out of the game. There's a few things that seem to have been taken out of the game. I also haven't encountered any like wrecked satellites yet, which used to be a really easy source of like wires and circuit boards and stuff like that. I wonder if the remains of the pod are still there, because we haven't taken that apart yet. I mean, we took like the bits off the floor that had the steel and the rubber and that, but there was also some extra wreckage there that we didn't dismantle. I don't think we're going to get back before nightfall. Let's at least get back before any of the night creatures spawn. Rightio, let's get this hydrogen converted. Might as well store those in the chemistry table. And give me my carbon back. I've only got 13 carbon again. I've actually got more hydrogen than carbon again. Okay. So, hopefully that's all the plastic we needed for the barracks. And probably more besides. Yeah. Right, what else do we need? Rubber, copper, lead. Rubber, copper, lead. Do we have enough of those? Yep, steel, aluminium and plastic. We probably need more steel. We always need more steel. Yeah, we need 9 more steel. So just 9 steel. Okay. Aluminium and iron, and there's probably a bunch in the depository.
Can finally breathe easy.
Ah, and magnesium. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. That better have been meteorites. Yeah, that's just meteorites. Have you managed to farm anything for us today? I mean, he might have done. Or that could have been just stuff we dropped off anyway. He's got a lot of aluminium. And very little else. He tries, doesn't he? Bless him. He tries. Alright. Barracks frame then. You cannot build at this location is overlapping another object. Well, fuck you. You know what? What's attacking us? Oh, Jesus. Multiple adult crab monsters. You know what, fuck this, I'm going back inside. Have fun, Baldric. Ow, for fuck's sake! We're going to start needing bloody defensive turrets as well. Baldric can only do so much. He's pretty good against the normal crab monsters, but these are taking a while. Can I stand on the colony roof and shoot at them here? Can they get me here? I don't think so. Okay. Dear me. Where are you, Baldric? Let's have a look at you. You are pretty wrecked. Come here and have some repairs. There you go. So, I actually can't put the barracks down over here. Is that a thing?
Vitals dropping.
Is there anything here that's in the way? Or is it just the ground? What if I get rid of this hallway?
One doesn't like me.
Oh, here we go. Destroy structure with B. Can we just... There we go. Okay, we can't get a hallway there, but we can just snap a barracks on. And guess what? We're going to need more steel to finish it. So you need 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 more steel to finish off the walls of the barracks. I'm quite sure we don't have enough materials for that. Let's see, what do we have? 18. If we just get a little bit more iron. Just a little bit. This is payback for not taking all the iron from that bloody mine, isn't it? Okay, that should be enough. Oh, not again.
Vitals dropping.
At least it's a Jugend crab monster this time. There he goes. That was a bit ambitious of him, wasn't it? Oh. I actually didn't want to build that at 7%. I just remembered I left the steel in the forge. Release action button with the highest multiplier to heal more. Oh, there's a little tricksy little mini game for us. Let's get the last of that steel.
Yeah, that's not good.
And finish off the last of the barracks frame. Where is it? It's that one. Oops. Alright. That's the barracks built. So, in there we can build a bed, replenish a bit of health and save your progress, same as the inflatable tent does. We can build a couch, which is unwind and replenish your vitals, so a bit of healing. And there's something else. We can build a shower, but we need recreational technology unlocked for that, which is, I don't know, somewhere over here. Sustenance, pheromone, toxicology, or is it engineering actually? Solar, computer, AI. Oh no, recreational tech. That's quite a way away. That's 7, 8, 9 science points away. Yes, that's going to take us a while to get to that. Mostly I just want a bed, and I also wanted something to do while I was farming science points. Where's my empty container? I'm just going to go over to this sap tree and fill up and just see... if this one's working. Yes, it is. We're so close. Any more sap detected here? Oh, hang on, I saw something flash up then. Sap detected. Where was it? Come on, I saw some.
Vitals stabilized.
Alright. Well, that'll just about do it for this episode. So, some further progress. We couldn't build the barracks exactly where we wanted it, but we've managed to strap it on the side here. Next thing we're going to do in terms of expanding the base is get this laboratory down, if we can. We need lab construction for that. Greenhouse, lab construction, which I might as well unlock now. Which leads us into spaceflight, ground vehicles and mechs, and also droids. We could also start looking at ground defense turrets, which we don't know how to build. We have the recipe for them. But we need to be able to make circuit boards for that. I'm not sure if they require the solar panel and the fabricator. But anyway, that'll do for one episode, I think. That feels like a fairly long one. So, that was Osiris New Dawn, and I've been EkkiThump. Do hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you would like to see more gameplay of this game. And I will see you next time.